The Kia PV5. What? An electric van that's changing electric vans. Got a little video or a couple of little videos to watch over here. We're going to get into that. The Kia PV5 modular electric van is a game changer. Crikey. I'm excited for that. You know, we've been following the electric van sort of saga, if you like, how they've been rolling, how they've been progressing. Amrex, how you doing, man? Good to see you over on the Tubes of You. Yeah, so we're going to look into that a little. Got 2 videos to sort of suss out, and we'll have a little conversation about it. And then maybe in an hour or so, I'd like to go over and do a little live stream on TikTok. TikTok has been my home. TikTok is working for me lately. I don't know why. My content seems to be attracting a lot of newcomers, a lot of views. And, well, you know, let's just get out there and see what we can do on the Tox of the Tick. We'll make it work for us. Yeah. Not really sure really what I still think about it. I feel like the numbers might not be legit, but they're increasing. So I feel like I need to pay a little attention to it and give it some, I suppose. Can you get paid as an Australian creator on TikTok, or Americans get paid? You can both get paid, if I understand correctly. I mean, I didn't hear anything about different jurisdictions not getting paid. As far as I was aware, all of us could get paid. So just a heads up, and this won't happen until a little while when we talk about going live on the TikTok. But from what I understand from last time we streamed over there, you guys have to smash you have to give the love hearts at the start of a stream. So in the first minute or 2, we want frantic tapping. We want to see 5,000 love hearts. So that's 5,000 taps on the screen. That's just the way that platform works. The engagement up front on a stream promotes the stream in the initial sort of few minutes of the stream. So you got to be out there smash-a-rooning on that little screen. I don't even know how to describe it. It's hearting it, right? It's liking it up. You're just liking up the stream, but you get to do it multiple times. Hello, 51 viewers. Crikey. Where are they coming from? Let me guess. Party. Let me guess. 45 viewers on Party. 45 viewers coming from Party. I got to tell you, I don't think they're real either. I don't think those numbers are real at all on Party. Let's go over and have a look at it, man. It's so comical how, I don't know, like a new site, you'd think that they'd be promoting it like this by pumping up artificial numbers. Let's go to my channel profile. 13 followers, 7 following. Stream is live. And where is the number? It comes through, where is it? I'm getting it from Beam, so I don't even see it here. I don't even see it on the Party website. Where is the view number? 30, it's up here, 30, 30, top left-hand corner. 30 people watching apparently on Party. Nobody in the chat. I've only got 13 followers, yet I've got 30 viewers. I love the sound you play at the end. I assume it's like an 8-year-old. The sound I play at the end of my streams. By the way, do you mean my trumpet noise? By the way, noise is not working for me. B-frames cause latency and stutter and are not supported. Disable B-frames. Oh, shit. So I haven't been live streaming on this platform. Noise. Is it because I've got B-frames selected? Let me just check it. You mean that noise? It's a trumpet. It's just me trumpeting it up. I don't know. It's a pretty simple noise. Let me just check my output here for B-frames. I thought I did. Oh, okay. I've got B-frames. Let me undo the B-frame. Let's get rid of the Ben-on frames. I've undone them. I did them. I outdid them. Now I guess if we trouser refresh on noise, it should stream. We should be getting a stream going on noise. Is it running? Not that I really care about this platform either. Stream ended. 5 days ago? Shit. 19 days ago? Where is my stream? Come on, noise. Crank it. I'll stop it and start it again on the Beam machine. Noise. Turned off noise. It's offline. I'll turn it back on. Now I just turned it back on. And now we shall see if I can... Oh, B-frames. I didn't put... B-frames are off, dude. B-frames are off. Noise. I turned them off in OBS. B-frames, I'll show you. Here's my OBS output. Where is it? Output here. B-frames are off. B-frames are not selected. I applied it. I okayed it. You're telling me I've got B-frames. I'm telling you I don't. And therefore, we'll always have an issue. We'll always not connect, you little bugger. Edit widgets. Where's my stream manager? Can you see that? Where's my stream manager? I'm on it. I'm on it, and it says there's no stream. Okay, so I don't really care then. If they're going to make it that difficult, they can suck it. Party, on the other hand, phony numbers, 30 of them. 30 viewers. Yo, game dev? That's an old chat. Wow, I'm going to say in their chat, I'm going to say, wow, 30 viewers and no one chatting. Huh? 30 viewers and no one chatting, huh? Party seems really legit. Party seems legit. Just saying. I'm going to speak the truth, right? If it's going to come up like that and promote false numbers, then I'm going to slam it back to prove that it's incorrect. In this day of transparency and this age of being as accurate as possible, I don't think it's not hard to ask for a platform to do the right thing, especially a new platform that's trying to attract viewers and numbers. To falsify them just means, well, it sucks, doesn't it? It's not very honest. So let's take a small break here. Am I going to get a coffee? It's 1,000 degrees. Do I even feel like a coffee? It's kind of like just a matter of course. I just like having a beverage here to consume. I think I'm going to get one. But it is a hot day. Yo, Rob Mack, how you doing, man? Over on the Kick Machine. What's cracking, Rob? Hey, let me ask you something. Just on this particular scene that we're sitting on right here, is my chat too large? Is this chat that's on this side here, does that take up too much real estate? Kind of feel like it might be a little too... I love it, but it might be a bit too much. I don't know. I'm going to play around with it and make it a little smaller. I guess I'm just striving for perfection. Always reaching and never quite getting it. I can see all of you, so maybe not. Maybe it needs to be bigger then, cover up more of me. I mean, I find myself, this is dead center for me. If I sit right here, this is dead center of my camera and my desk and everything. And I just feel like that's creeping over towards me. And I kind of always try to sit a little further aside just to compensate. But if it's, do you know what I think it is? I see streamers and they stream vertical. They do a vertical. So if you were on, let's say you're on this scene, this camera here would then be a vertical perspective and the chat could be vertical next to it. But I choose to do 16:9 landscape. I don't like portrait. I like the full landscape vision. But I don't know. There will come a change. I will be changing slightly coming up in August when my channel ticks over the 10-year mark. I'm going to just make a it's going to be super subtle. You probably won't even notice. I'll just change a bit of the fonts and stuff, and I want all my streams to be together and to be the same. I hate that I do a Beam stream and then I do a weekly YouTube stream, and I do, well, we don't do them anymore, but we used to do the Kick streams. I just want them all to be the same. I just want to go live and I'm live. As far as the jack behind me, every week, every 10 weeks, we'll just put a countdown calendar. That's the easiest way to do that, right? A countdown calendar. Could have a little permanent calendar in a part of the screen that just, you know, I don't know, like down right here in the corner somewhere. So the 26 viewers on screen is all platforms. That's correct, Rob Mac. Yes. So that pulls in from Beamstream. Givers watching now 26. I can break it down for you. There are 2 on YouTube, 4 on Kick. I like Kick. 1 on Twitch. Hey, sweesh. 3 on D Live. Huh? D what? D Live. 0 on Restream. 0 on Trovo. 15 now on Partai. None on Noise because they want B-frames off, and they're off, and they still don't want it. And 1 on Rumble. What's cracking, Rumble? How are you doing, Rumble skis? Who's over there rumbling? Rumble downtown. Yeah, it's a combination. That's what Beamstream does. Oh, I was going to just check the Discord because I did ask that question and there was an answer to it. So I was asking about whether there'll ever be a step. So at the moment, how it works is you send your feed from OBS into Beamstream, then Beamstream handles all the outputting to different multi-stream destinations. So I suggested, why can't there be at that step, like where we send our information to Beamstream, why can't there be a little canvas, like a little studio, where we can not only, among other things, we could add overlays and an on-screen chat. Now, why would you need this? Well, for those of us who do IRL streams that don't have a laptop that's running, either in their backpack or at home or at some server, they just have their stream running. We need software in a browser that can add overlays for chat and viewers watching and donation alerts and all that cool stuff. We're already sending the content to a platform. Beamstream is changing the game, trying to do things better. Why couldn't that be part of that, where inside of Beamstream you have a little, just like a little 16:9 canvas, and you can just drag in URLs and just like you would do with OBS, but it's in browser. The information's already there. I don't think it will be that difficult. And so I asked about it in the Discord, and let me read out my exact ask. I said, are there any plans to enable a studio-like feature within Beamstream? Let me explain. We're already sending our feed into Beam, and then Beam on-sends it to our various destinations. Could there be a step in between where we add browser source URLs, chat overlays, and viewer numbers? I think this feature would help IRL streamers immensely. BMax Daniel came back and said, finally I've got a breather, so he's been busy. He said, okay, so what that sounds like is the Beam Studio desktop app, which would have technically been included with the mobile app, but until that comes out, not yet. And I really didn't, it was late last night when I read that, but I just couldn't quite grasp what that meant. Let me read it again. What that sounds like is the Beam Studio desktop app, which would have technically been included with the mobile app. So if they did have an app, it'd be on mobile and desktop. I get that. But until that comes out, not yet. So there is no app as yet. But when it comes out, it'll have that feature in it. I said, so am I reading correctly that it is a feature coming to mobile first, then Studio Desktop? BMax Daniel said, I'm not sure of the order. The idea is to eventually have everything needed within the web browser for the most part, and certain things that need an app bridge to be used for everything else. Hence you see that from the mobile app because of the cam use and the mobile game streaming. And that's okay, so and that's where it becomes interesting, because I'm specifically talking about IRL streamers. So there needs to be an RTMP ingest on the app, because IRL streamers don't always want to just use their phone and just point it up and go for it. I personally want to use a streaming coder and send a signal down an HDMI pipeline into into an RTMP ingest. And so that would be really rad. But BMAX Daniel also says, but if you see from the earlier portion of doing things, there was an intent to get the studio to work on the browser to allow basic streams coming in. That got more complex, but that is working right now. The basic streams come into Beam, and then Beam sends them out to all the destinations. That's already working almost flawlessly. There's been issues with DLive for some reason. It seems to be working today. And they have their multi-chat, so that feature already works. But what I'm suggesting is inside that portion of BeamStream, we should be able to pull up a canvas that says, here comes your feed. Before it goes out, do you want to add these overlays? Do you want to add alerts? So that then when we're IRL streaming, instead of me sending a signal from my laptop, I just send my signal straight from a device like this, the KiloView P3 Mini, and that goes out to an RTMP source ingest in Beam, and then Beam just handles everything like it does, and that gives you the beautiful overlays and viewer numbers and whatnot that IRL streamers need, because at the moment, IRL streamers pay for something else to do that. So you send it somewhere first, and it does everything, then it sends it back out, and then it sends it to Beam, and then Beam sends it out. So there's all these multiple places where things can go wrong. And I've found in the past, because I was using Go Lightstream for that, I found in the past, whenever there was an issue, it was usually at the Go Lightstream end. So you'd always worry about, is it my bit rate? Am I out of a 4G signal? What's going on? How come I've got 2 signals and I'm using a Teradek Video Go? This should be fine. And you look at everything, and then you find out later on that it was the Go Lightstream servers that were sketching out, and it had nothing to do with me or you, but the stream was lousy. Rob Max says, it sounds like these features will be included in the desktop app when it is released. It sounded like, so it didn't happen. Let me continue reading, because this post from BMAX from today or early this morning is quite lengthy. He said, but if you see from the earlier portion of doing things, there was an intent to get the studio to work on the browser to allow basic streams coming in. Yo, Angel, how you doing? Did you make that suggestion to Theodore? I suggested it in the suggestions area on the Discord, and BMAX has answered. Do you think, and by the way, Angel, CEO of Beam, thank you for swinging by, and thank you for listening to this. I think this is a really solid idea. This is my pitch, but I'm doing it on behalf of multiple people that I feel will use it, certainly IRL streamers. Do you think I should DM Theodore or just leave it in the general suggestions tab on the Discord? Amrex on YouTube, what are your thoughts on Reddit, and is it a reliable source? Reddit, I don't touch Reddit. As far as I'm aware, the internet is already full of enough negativity, and Reddit is just a cesspit for that, so I don't touch it. BMAX says, that got more complex from several factors, including browsers adding increased security measures and flaws to certain methods of isolation. Examples include Edge likes to use up assigned memory even if there's still plenty of physical memory left. Then you ran out of memory. Okay. Sometimes the same methods work on mobile because of different garbage collections and runtimes. I suppose the same would be said for things like Linux and Mac OS, since memory handling is also run differently from Windows, which would technically include a browser isolation from the OS. So things like Lightstream would eventually be possible, but no time frame yet on that possibility. Okay. Amrex, fair enough, but I go there for questions. Angel, email him at Theodore@Beamstream. Okay. If the CEO suggests that I email a dev to pitch an idea, I'm not going to argue. I'll do that. Thank you, Angel. I'll do that. I'll get a screenshot of that right now, or I'll just copy and paste it into a tab. I mean, it's not a hard email to remember, but just grab that out there. Oh, I didn't do it correctly. Yeah, so it sounds like, why don't I just put it in my mail client? You know why I won't put it in my mail client? Because I have that closed while I'm live streaming. Crystal Rose, how you doing on YouTube? Hello, Crystal. Theodore is SV. SV stands for... Ooh, I don't know what that stands for. SVP. Hey, Siri, what does SVP stand for? Senior Vice President, I bet. Swiss People's Party. No, it's not that. The Swiss people.
Here's some info about Swiss People's Party.
Shh. Keep it down over there. Senior vice president, I'd suggest. So just reading BMax Daniel's comment. Hey, can you stop talking over there? Keep it down. I would say that. So BMax Daniel is aware of Lightstream, so he knows what I'm talking about. I didn't mention Lightstream, but that is a product that does this feature. Interestingly, I had also asked this of Restream.io quite a while back. I'd mentioned that maybe this could be something that could be looked at, and they poo-pooed it almost immediately and said that's not something we're thinking of. It's mainly for the IRL streaming community. Those streamers that don't have, some IRL streamers have a laptop running at home and they just send their feed back into OBS, and then OBS does everything like that and sends it back out. That's fine and dandy if you're streaming from near home, but if you're going to go to New Zealand for a year and a half or whatever and go to the Central Australia for 4 months, you definitely don't want to have to rely on a laptop that's permanently switched on back at home. You need a browser source. You need a browser-based version of this. And there are ones out there. Funnily enough, Go Lightstream rebranded or they relaunched a different studio. They went from Creative Studio to Studio 2. And at that point, the very last feature on Studio 2 was in asterisk RTMP ingest. And you go down to see what the asterisk means and it says coming soon. And that was 7 months ago. And I've been through and had a look on their YouTube channel and all their discussions about Studio 2, and no one mentions the idea of bringing in RTMP. So you can't send a signal to it. You can do it at home and you can send it from OBS, but you can't go like outside source from a streaming coder into it. It looks like anyway. Yeah, so it's a bit of a shame, but it's just how things are, I guess. So I will email Theodore and I will go from there. But it is something that I believe people will definitely use. And I think BMax Daniel, I think he got a little confused. I wasn't talking about a specific browser. I was just saying it would happen in browser. Anyway, I'm not the tech guy, but I'm not the tech guy at all, but I am interested in putting forward ideas and trying to help the platform grow, and also annotating issues when they arise, such as that DLive issue that was kind of plaguing us for a little while. Seems to be all resolved now, though. I'm going to thanks. Yeah, thank you, Angel, for swinging by as well. Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure when someone, let's say the top of the platform comes in and says, "Hey, I'm listening and I'm here to help." So that's appreciated. I'm going to go and grab a coffee. I'll leave you with a surfing clip from a couple of days ago. When we come back, we're going to look at this Kia PV5 electric vehicle. If I'm not back in time, you will see a blowfly doing aerobics on a piece of styrofoam. Oh, I've got an update about the Stream Deck as well. That's coming soon. All right. Hey, Amrex, sorry, just before I didn't quite delve into your comments on about Reddit. You go there for questions. I know a lot of people that do use Reddit for that. I've never really. It's kind of weird that there's always segments of the internet that just sort of slip by. Kind of like there's been bands that have slipped by my knowledge. I don't know, like there are certain bands that I'm like, I don't know anything about that band, and people are like, how can you not have heard about that band? I can't think of one off my head right now, but the Beatles, I've never heard of them. No, I'm being silly, but yeah, from what I've heard about Reddit, I don't need it, and I've only ever really heard negative things about it, so I've just avoided it. But yeah, if you use it as a news source or for questions, and I mean, at the moment, definitely I'm using ChatGPT more than ever for anything like that. If you need questions answered, especially on technical knowledge, like software, if you need to do something specific in OBS, some audio routing or something, man, hit up the AI's machines. By the way, now I'm thinking my chat's not wide enough. What the crikey? I just looked at it and thought, could be a little bigger. You know what it could be? It could be a little further over the screen. Let me just drag it over a bit. I'm just getting all technical here. It's got there's a lot of area for it to grow. I think I just fixed it. I think that's better. I don't know. I'm a perfectionist here. Probably shouldn't be. Anyway, let's move on. This Kia PV5, the modular electric van. Are you kidding me? This looks sick. Is it four-wheel drive? I bet it is. No, it's a cargo van though.
Hello and welcome to another video here
at
Kia's EV Day in Barcelona, where we have been filming with all sorts of shiny new electric Kias all day.
You know what's rad? It's not a render, it's an actual vehicle. That's rad.
Today, when you're watching this, we will have released or will release a video about the new EV4 and EV2 concept. Those are very exciting. But this, for me, is an unexpected candidate for the most important car that we'll film today. This is the new Kia PV5. And
Rob Mac, Rumble chat doesn't appear on your screen. It should do. It should do. Why is Rumble chat not happening? It should do. It's open. It's cranking. Let me just check it on socialstream.ninja. Rumble machine. Rumble should be there, dude. It says not found. Interesting. Let me sign in friendly compatible. Yeah, good. Okay, interesting. Should be there. I don't know why that wouldn't be there. Should be there. Yeah. Has anyone been chatting there? I mean, I don't see any issue why it wouldn't be there. My live streaming. I'm live right now. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Just me over there. But did you chat, Rob? Did you chat over there? Let me just see. I mean, I'm not over there, but I just looked in the back end and it all looks fine at my end. Rumble is an interesting one though. I'm already live. Malpezzi over on Kick. How you doing, Malpezzi? There's Rob Mac. Did you get any cyclone surf at your beach? So I see that there. Why is that not coming? Okay, in that case, I don't know. Yeah. I sent a Rumble rant as well. I don't know what a Rumble rant is. It's not. I see it up there on Rumble, but I don't see it. I don't see it here. I'm just going to reload social stream. But yes, to answer your question, yes, we did get a little cyclone surf action down here. There was a couple of days where it was definitely too big for me. Okay, so Rumble, it's auto activate on startup. Should be good. Should be good. A Rumble rant. Concerning. No, it's not coming up. Okay, I'll just remove it. I'll remove it as a source. And I'll do it again. Removed it as a source, a surf. Removed it as a surf. Rumble rant is a super chat. Oh, I didn't even know I had monetization on over there, dude. But thank you. Thank you. That's the first time. I don't know. I mean, I should look into that. I haven't done anything outside of just setting it up. Enter the Rumble. This is what my social stream.ninja. Enter the username. Yeah, it just gives a minute. I did this once before, and it should work. Auto find live sources. Chat pop up. Okay. Okay, so there it is now. It's now okay. So I don't know why, but it had not found the live source last time or this time. I hope it does next time, but it didn't this time. But there it is. Should I look into the Rumble rants? There's a test. Yes. You're a whale, is that right? You're a whale over on Rumble? Is that like a crypto whale? You got me curious now. I was going to look into the electric van. We can come back to that. Here is Rumble. Stream looks good on Rumble. I mean, it looks good everywhere, but that does look nice. I've never really even looked in here, Rob. What is a Rumble rant? Rumble rant. And where did it go? Oh, here, $1. Shit, man. Just testing Rumble. Thank you, man. Oops. Mute user. No. I can pin the message. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, cool. I pinned it as well. I pinned it. Now we're getting stream inception because there's too many of me on screen. Now, are there options? What I was looking at here specifically, are there options for different alerts and stuff? I guess we don't know, do we? I mean, Rumble looks pretty clean as far as a platform goes. Then again, they all look kind of the same, don't they? What I'll do, next time we go live, I'll verify that Rumble social stream ninja is actually running in the back end before we get too deep in. All right, let's move back onto the Kia PV5.
Simple way of understanding it is it's Kia's answer to the VW ID Buzz, which is to say it's a boxy, funky looking, pure electric van that you can have as a commercial vehicle or a big, roomy passenger car. But actually, I think a better comparison for the PV5 is the little X-Bus that we saw a couple of years ago. Remember that thing? Sort of disappeared into the ether. But the thinking behind that vehicle is applied here, because this has a level of modularity that is absolutely staggering. It is, to quote the press literature, about 16 different cars into one. And when you combine that versatility with the sort of prices they're talking about, I think this thing...
Yeah, Kia vehicles are sort of cheap, aren't they? They're cheap, but they're pretty slick. We got a Kia Staria at work. Pretty slick.
Going to be one of the most significant cars we see this year. So, let me tell you more. This is the new Kia PV5, and this is the Fully Charged show.
We've teamed up with Duracell Energy to celebrate their brilliant ecosystem of home energy products and their Platinum Homeowner offer by giving away a Duracell Bunny. To win, simply watch to the end and answer a question.
I was sketched out for a second thinking, where's my telephone? But I've got it set up for TikTok Live in a minute.
About Fully Charged.
It's right here.
Right, lots to discuss in not very much time, and mostly we're going to focus on the crazy amount of different variations that will be available for this PV5. But let's just very quickly acknowledge the design, because as vans go, kind of funky.
It looks tiny. Like, unless he's like 7 feet tall, that's not even, that's not a very high van.
Isn't it? I feel like Kia is on a mission to see just how weird they can make headlight design. And they've really outdone themselves here. These are great. You've got these kind of vertical DRLs, and then the main beams are down there. It's very Blade Runner from the front. I quite like it. But the key thing here, unlike the ID Buzz, which is kind of a lifestyle product first and a commercial vehicle second, this is a commercial vehicle through and through. Notice the shape of it on the sides and the back. It's not all rounded and friendly. It's a proper, boxy, serious, sensible van, and that is absolutely central to the pitch here. The ID Buzz is a wonderful thing. I absolutely love that car. I especially like it as a passenger vehicle, but I've heard it said from people that know more than me about vans that as an outright is absolutely not the case for this PV5. Now, let me take you through the multitude of versions of this van that will be available. Ignore this panel gap. This is a pre-prod car. It's a model, basically. Here's what you need to know. There's going to be a lot of different versions of the PV5. From launch, there's going to be 3 cargo vans. Short one, which I think this is.
That's got to be the short
longer one, same wheelbase, just more bottom behind the back wheel, and a longer, tall one, which the ID Buzz never had, by the way. There's also going to be
the same wheelbase the whole way along, just a longer rear section.
Passenger versions. There's going to be the longer van as a 7-seater. That's the only way you're going to be able to have it. There's no stubby 5-seater like the Buzz. And there's also going to be a wheelchair accessible version from launch. Subsequently, more to come. There'll be a crew cab cargo, so that's 2 rows of seating and then cargo space. And perhaps most interesting, there's going to be a chassis cab version. So that is just the cab and a skateboard chassis at the back, onto which you can drop basically anything you want. Now here's where it gets really cool. Kia are actually talking about manufacturing and selling different kits that you'll be able to drop onto the back of your chassis cab PV5. So instead of having to buy the van and then go to some bloke to fit a fridge freezer unit onto the back, you'll be able to do that directly through Kia. They'll even put your branding up on the side, and you can have the brand new van delivered to you exactly as you want it.
That's interesting.
Get a lot of some of these versions they're talking about. Drop side van, freezer box, something called Prime, which is like limousine seating,
Thank you for the
like
Prime.
uber luxury, and a camper. Nonetheless, it's very cool to have that much versatility, those many different options in a pure electric van. You might be thinking, well, all vans come in all those different ways. A transit.
Let me guess.
Yes.
He's not going to open this up, is he? Oh no. Okay, I was going to say, is he going to just walk around it for 30 minutes?
But this is the first.
A lot of these car shows, tech shows, they get the press release. They get a like a hands-on with the product, but they can't do anything with it. So they just read you what the press release is, but they're actually there, and it's supposed to be more exciting. It's kind of funny.
Spoke electric vehicle that has all those different options, that uses proper EV architecture, and there are certain benefits to that. You get about 20% more space inside relative to the footprint of the vehicle. That's very nice. Number 2, you get a really low load height. As you'll see back here, this is
Wow.
mid-shin.
That's shin height.
I'm not a van guy, but I am told this is industry leading.
It all looks a bit small.
How low they've managed to get that lip, so you don't have to do your back in putting heavy stuff.
Yo, Rob Mack, how you doing?
As far as space,
If he didn't open it, I would have rioted. Let's not get too far.
cargo capacity
Rob Mack
for
over on
longer,
YouTube.
tall
So you get me to work on Rumble, and then you don't even chat there. Shit, that's okay, dude. I'm being silly.
version of the PV5 cargo. Oh, my knees. is 5.2 cubic meters. That's compared to 3.9 in the Buzz, for context. And don't just think that this is a ridiculously lengthy vehicle. This longer version is still shorter than the short wheelbase ID Buzz by some 13, 14 centimeters. It is just more efficiently packaged. Again, highlighting the fact that this is very much intended to be a really serious commercial vehicle, first and foremost. Pre-prod. Right, that's quite enough of this one. Let's go next door. Let's have a look at the passenger version. Let's talk about the interior, and let's finish on the price, because that's like my big crescendo, shall we? Oh, nice in blue, isn't it? A couple of observations as we move on to this passenger one in this colour where we can see it a bit better. Number one, it is cool looking for a van, but if you stack it up against the ID Buzz, and I'm sorry to keep doing that, but they are really the only two of their kind in existence right now, this is definitely a van, whereas the Buzz is kind of like...
It looks very similar to the Staria. Let me show you the Kia Staria. Stream was buffering on Kick and Rumble. I assume it was my end. YouTube seems fine. Yeah, I haven't had any issues here, dude. Yeah, this is what we've got at one of these at work. This kind of reminds me of it, this PV5. Sorry, is this not a Kia? This is a Hyundai. Do you know what? I genuinely thought it was a Kia. The branding, their little label, little badge looks almost the same. Okay, my bad. Hyundai Staria. This is not a Hyundai.
A lifestyle vehicle. People were buying them as big estate cars. I don't really see that happening as much with this because it's a van. But it is
van. What did he just say?
Happening as much with this because it's a van. But it is
van.
See that happening as much with this because it's a van. But it is better.
Wow, he left that in too. Van.
As much with this because it's a van. But it is better at being a van, as we'll get onto in a second. It is good looking though. I like the face on it. It's just weird and interesting. The other thing I've noticed as we move on to this version is that this one's a 5-seater. You know that version that a moment ago I was like, they're definitely not building, they have built it and it's here and it's coming to the UK. The thing about launching 90 cars in one day is that even the PRs aren't quite sure about some of the particulars. So apologies, I got some bad information. I've since been corrected. It is absolutely cavernous, and we've got some nice plush seats back here.
That's interesting because he's a tall dude and the other one looked tiny, but that looks really spacious. So now my YouTube chats aren't showing on your screen? Yes, they are. Oh, what the hell? They're not. Aw, oh, dude. What the crikey? Why is that, dude? What? I beg your pardon, dude. It might be because what the hell? I restarted it. Ah. Now, thank you. Stream Ninja. What the hell? How do I fix this? Because it was working. Why does that not work now? No, that should be working. What? It's working on... What the hell, man? How come that's... Maybe it's you? Nah, dude. Okay, it's working on this scene. But it's not working on this scene? What? Now that is trouser weird refresh style. What the? And it's all messed up. It's under... What is going on here? It's a different version of the chat. And it's underneath my screen all of a sudden. Huh? I didn't do that. That's weird. That's weird. Okay, now it's back to normal. That's very, very odd. Far out, dude. Yeah, thanks for alerting me to that. I don't know what was happening then. I got really worried that I'd done something wrong, but I hadn't done anything. It was working on my big screen. That's why I wasn't really. That's why I was more confused, because then I looked back over here and it was only working on one. Okay, it's working now. Weird, man. That's going to be weird. That is going to be weird.
This is a little bit swanky. A couple of charge ports, useful little storage trays. It's just enormous in here. Now let me just rattle off some numbers about battery and range, because this is really, really significant.
Range,
so you're going to
yes.
have a choice of 51.5 kilowatts or 71.2 kilowatt hour batteries. That's for all the versions. The Cargo will also be offered with a smaller 43.3 kilowatt hour version for just, like last mile delivery type stuff. It's going to be a front wheel drive single motor with a modest 120 kilowatts, more than enough for a
Front wheel drive single motor.
van. Now here's the interesting part. Range will of course depend on spec and how much stuff is in the back, but they reckon up to 400 kilometers, which is 248.
That's pretty standard. Let's tell on the price. Oh, let's take a look at the interior. So now they cut to not the inside of the van that he's at. They just cut to the stock footage. No, he's in it. My bad. My bad.
Now, forgive me if it's a bit dark in here. This particular pre-prod car gets full Korea spec limo tint. They love a smoked window in Korea. Anyway, what have we got? Well, we've got a very familiar steering wheel, which is really nice. It's got big, easy to press buttons. Those are also present on the dash. Just a really user-friendly cabin at a glance. But the most interesting thing is this infotainment screen, which is running Android operating system, not the usual Kia malarkey. And the reason for that is this Android system lends itself to loads and loads of third-party applications that might be relevant to whatever your business relies on day to day. That's another clear demonstration of the fact that this is a serious commercial vehicle first and foremost. Another thing I have to just quickly shout out that I'm noticing as we speak, it's the amount of little storage cubbies in here. We've got a huge bin there, cup holders, little thing for your phone, glove box, just a ton of different cubbies in the door bin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And look at this. Oh. Also, sorry, I keep telling Andy we're done with the interior and then noticing something else. Look at the size of this window. That's the biggest piece of glass ever fitted to an automobile. It's below my knee, the bottom of the window, so outrageous visibility. That is just a huge pit. Oh,
That sucks.
We found the downside.
Can't put your arm on it.
Okay, it's time to talk price. Now, for context, remember, a VW ID Buzz Cargo, which is very good at being an EV, but not amazing at being a van, that starts in the high £40,000 in the UK. The Ford e-Transit, which is very good at being a van, but not amazing as an EV because, well, it's not a proper EV, that starts in the mid £40,000. Kia, with this new PV5, which on paper looks to be very good at being a van and an EV, are targeting a sub £30,000 entry price.
It's cheap. Hey Siri, what's £30,000 in Australian dollars?
30,000 British pounds is $61,617.30.
60 grand. Well, it's not cheap, but it's definitely in that range. Let's take a look at another video here. We don't need to spend too much time on this, but
Kia
let's see.
is getting into the van market, and I know that might sound a bit strange to some people, but it's taking it very, very seriously. It's
probably too low to be a
this
comfortable
is the
armrest.
first of many vehicles we're going
The
to
side.
see. It's the PV5.
Yeah, you're right. If you're sitting like that and it's lower than your knee, yeah, it needs to be the same. It needs to be the waist level or slightly above your waist. Yeah, you're right.
And really, it's a rival for things like the Ford Transit, the Volkswagen Transporter, Renault Traffic, that kind of thing. This is the PV5 Cruise. It's a crew cab version, but there will be a cargo version, there will be passenger versions,
we've heard all
and there's
this.
also then going to be various body versions. So
Okay, we've
body,
heard all this.
talk about
It's gonna
typical
talk the same.
quite
Lights.
DC charging even on the different battery options available. Body itself, well, you'll have a choice of 2 different lengths, and
Okay, we've heard all this from the other guy.
interesting because what they're doing here and they're trying to
Yo, Dusty, how you doing, man?
the specialist and
off to the beach. Yeah, no worries, man. 37 or something, right?
But doing it at a
Jeez.
factory level and understanding what people want from a van. So they've designed this crew cab setup. Obviously, you've got a sort of bulkhead of sorts, but this is actually all on rails. So you'll be able to pop up these seats, slide that forward to increase the amount of cargo space on the back, depending on how you need it. It's a clever system. Rather than having just a fixed bulkhead in the back, it will be able to be movable and change that way. Doors, you'll be able to have manually or electrically operated doors, and all the cargo versions will have the twin doors on the back. Passenger versions will get the tailgate, the lift up, but either way, very, very practical to have it this way. One of the other things, this is built on a bespoke electric platform. And
it's only a cool one today, 25, back to 30s the next few days. Yeah, we've got, I think it's 30 right now. Hey Siri, what's the temperature?
It's about 27 degrees
It's
outside.
27, yeah. It's been hot though, it's gone.
like all
off.
electric platforms, it's kind of like that skateboard setup. What that means is you have a very low floor in here, and that's great if you're going to be getting in and out or loading items in and out all the time.
Okay, we've heard all about that. I just wondered if he had anything to say about the camper version, because like as it stands, a cargo version, I mean, to be frank, it's not that impressive. I mean, it's impressive, but so are all the other electric vehicles of the same ilk. But I'm always interested in what they do with the camper fit outs, but doesn't look like it's not there yet, is it? Let's see if there's a video on it though. Kia PV5 camper. We've had a look at that concept vehicle. Kia camper van 4 months ago. Is that it? These are all renders. It's okay. So what I'm seeing is we're at that weird point in time where these vehicles, they're not done yet. They're still baking, but everybody, like all the industry crew, have been able to go and see them, but they're not seeing what will be the final design. They're just seeing concepts. And so they haven't tested them yet. Like, it's all wonderful to talk specs and walk around it and see it in a beautiful lit room and with the lovely drop shadow and all this beautiful sheen. But if you take that thing out and go camping in it for a month, that's the real review, right? So I feel like that's probably going to come throughout this year and into next year, where all these vehicles, the ID Buzz and all the other ones, the winch one, what was that called? The Wanderer, the Weekender, and all that other stuff, and even the Cyber Lander fit out for the Cybertruck, when they all start actually happening, there'll be some real interesting videos where people are camping in them and finding out all the things that are wrong with them. But that's not where we're at right now. Where we're at right now is I do want to shift our attention towards TikTok. We'll do a little live stream over on TikTok. To get us there, though, I'm going to take a quick break, go to the bathroom, leave you with some surfing, get our refresh, plug in my phone, get it all ready. When we come back, we'll do a little live stream on TikTok at Gives a Minute. So go on over there and get ready for the fun. Yeah. All right. So, to get to the TikTok machine, let's get over here. Now, last time we did this, I think it was straightforward. You guys can see me as I roll through. Yep, all good. Oh, by the way, before we get into this, I did try, I looked into TikTok Studio. Of course, that's only for PC, not available on the Mac. So in order to get this camera and this mic into TikTok, there's no way to do it from the desktop because it's not available for a Mac yet. And then I looked at sending an NDI source from OBS into my phone, which is definitely possible. I can certainly send this camera as an NDI with this microphone into my phone. However, the TikTok app on the phone doesn't let you select any other camera aside from the camera on your phone. So there's no drop down that you can choose which input. You can't choose an NDI source as an input. So for the time being, until TikTok launches a Mac version of the Live Studio for the desktop, we've got to do it this way, where we just have it sat here. You guys can see it on my screen, but the rest of the crew just have to put up with it being a lousy camera. So let's go to the talk of the tick. And let's just make sure we've got audio here. Whoa. Just in case that was copyrighted audio. I just didn't want that to be all over the shop. Let's just go back.
Before the plumber?
Yeah, that's right.
Matter, I will take...
Whoa. Get off there. Okay, so I'm going to just get off here until I make sure I don't have any copyrighted audio. I'll just... Okay. Now... just go to my profile. That's the easiest way to do it. Just go to my profile. Okay, so there's my profile. Now, just a little heads up on the numbers here. So I've now got 2,285 followers. Getting a lot of views here. 1,000 views, 6,000 views on the top left one, 3,000 in the top middle, 900 on the top right, 900 on that one, 12K on the one in the top middle, 8K on the top right. Oh shit, almost dropped my phone. 102K top left, 22K top middle. Bring this over here a bit. 15K top right, 390K top left, 154K top middle, 33K top right, 65K top left, 31K top middle, 16K top right, 12K, 9K, 8K, 7K, 7K, 6K, 5K, 9K, 5K, 4K, 9K, 3K, 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 4K. What I'm saying is that it seems like whatever I'm doing, they seem to be favoring it. TikTok seems to be liking me. Let's go to start a new live stream. That's how it's going to look. Oh, we got to flip this camera immediately this time because we did this wrong last time. So go live, but first of all, choose the right camera. So flip this camera, flip it. That's the other camera. That's not what we wanted. We wanted to boards, share, campaign, promote. How did we figured this out once before? Settings is video quality, live gifts, live gallery, rankings, comment sections. No. How do we do this? By the way, that device camera at the bottom, that's where you want to see the if you could bring in an NDI source, that's where it would be, but you can't. You can't. And by the way, it's too cold in here with that on. So where is this settings? Is it effects, enhance? Might be an enhance. Filters? No. What's that tab there? No. What's under dual? Rectangle? Nope. Live center. Somewhere in here there's a flip. There's a flip. And I haven't been able to locate it easily. Let's just turn that off and go back. See if I can't find it immediately. Is it there? That's the reverse camera. So that's only on a picture anyway. Let's go to live. It's somewhere in here because we hit it once before. Is it under live center? No, I just went there, didn't I? Let's just go and take a look at all of them. It's not in flip. It's not flip. That's the reverse camera. So it's not in flip. So flip it back. Let's check enhance. We checked all those. Smooth shape eye. Filters. No, not into that crap. Effects. We don't need effects. Nope, not under there. Settings. Moderators, practice mode, about me, multi-guest fun kit. Could be under video quality. No, that's just the 720 style. Somewhere down here there is less, more. Boards. Nope. Dual. Rectangle. Oh, that's the dual camera. None. Okay, good. We don't want that crap. Share. It's not under there, surely. Nope. Live center. We've been in here a few times. Your live journey. Let's see what this is. Stage 4 skis. 40 of those needed to reach the next stage. Go live for 40 minutes gets me 40. Well, I'm going to go live for an hour. Okay. So I'm moving along the stages. Campaigns. Okay, don't need that. Subscriptions. I got 1 subscriber. A wave of subscriptions is coming. I got 1 subscriber. Cool. Leads. Okay. Poll. Oh, we got polls on here now. Cool. Oh, let's add a poll when we go live. Promote. Okay, so that's a paid promotion. So where is this feature to swap the camera out? Tap on it. No, tap on it just changes it to the reverse camera. Oh, whoops. Device camera. What's live studio on the phone? Nah. Flip the camera around. Where was this, dude? Okay, well, first of all, let's change the title of the stream. We're going to call this stream... what should we call this stream? Something like... Let's chat. Let's chat about things. Add a live goal. How does this work? Describe your goal. Total gifts 7 rows. Okay, well that's the same goal as last time. Daily life. Add a topic. Fitness and sports, gaming, learn, DIY, live match, beauty and fashion, food, art, animals and pets, pop culture, music, daily life, dance, chats and interview, fandom, outdoors, relationships. Okay, I like that. That's cool. Daily life sounds good. I still don't see where this is though. Where is this to change? Let's if I hit go live. It's going to go straight into it. Okay, I guess we're going live. Yo, TikTok, what's cracking? Hey, everybody, smash onto the... this is what you have to do with TikTok immediately as a stream begins. You've got to smash... You got to do that. We need to get 5,000 of those. So smash it now and we'll get this cranking. And I'll work out how to flip this camera around so that we're getting the right vision here. So I'm the host. I'm Gives a Minute. How you doing? What's cracking? Can I fix this? Mirror your video. Bam. Done. Fixed it. Fixed it. Yo, Robbie, how you doing, man? What's cracking, Robbie? Okay, so we are live, and you can't mirror your video until you start the stream. That's a bit of a shame. But I just fixed it, and now we have the right view. I'll just put the AC back on. We are live on all platforms, including TikTok. I will just make certain the TikTok chat is coming through on Social Stream Ninja. Let me just check if that's happening. TikTok says it's live. Rob just joined. Yo, Rob, is that Rob Mack? Can someone put a chat on the TikTok? And while we're here, just smash the screen. How many have we got? We had none. No one had done it? Ah, you suck. Everybody just tap the screen. We just got to get to 5,000, you know, just by taps. Just tap those love hearts. Let's get it cranked up. And I want to just see, I want to make sure that the chat is working. Pink face joined. Rob, like the live. Yeah, just it sounds lame, but this is how TikTok works. And even I can do it. You got to just keep on double fingering, smashing that thing. Pin your goal so more viewers may notice it. Pin it. Pin it. Pin that shiz. Pinned. Miss Chatbox join. Yo, Miss Chatbox. If you're really Miss Chatbox, please chat. I want to just verify that my chat is working on all the chats. So smash the chat. At least say the chat. Kaz with the join. Yo, Kaz. Lilla Buzz me. Hello, Lilla Buzz. What do I see? I still don't see anyone chatting at this stage. Nathan joined. Nathan, while you're here, just get your finger and go, just like on that thing for a little while. We need to get up with those love hearts. Huey with the join. Huey joined. Can someone just chat in the chat so I can verify that the chat's working? All these people joining, but no one chatting. I see a guest with a plus guest. One guest request. Guest request. Okay. Yo, Heather. Come on in. What's cracking, Heather?
Hi.
Hey. Hello. How are you?
Pardon?
I said, how are you?
I'm good.
You're pretty noisy wherever you are.
Yeah.
What's on your mind?
I'm at my work. What?
What's on your mind? What do you want to chat about?
Food.
Oh, food, okay. Okay, I'm down for food. What food do you like?
Big Macs.
Big Macs. I haven't had Macca's for 25 years. Man, can you go somewhere quieter? There's so much background noise there. You said you're at work, though.
Okay, I'm quieter.
You said you're at work, are you? Should you be working right now?
Yeah. No, I'm on my break.
Ah, sweet. Okay, so are you working at Macca's? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. What's your favorite Macca's food?
I already told you.
The Big Mac. Sorry, yeah. Oh well,
Yeah.
Okay. So, how did you stumble upon my my channel here?
My For You page.
Sweet. Now you're obviously Australian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. You know, it's only Australia that calls it Macca's. Americans don't know it as Macca's; they know it as Mickey D's. Okay.
You're my friend.
Okay, I don't know if that's at me or not. Can someone in the chat just put a chat comment so we can verify that this chat is working on the screen? I'm still waiting on someone. Has nobody chatted yet? Is that what I'm hearing? Damn, dude. So when do you start work again? You're on your lunch break? There's a chat, the King of Culburra. Jeez, the King of Culburra. Did that chat come through on the... It did not. Okay, I'm going to fix that. Why did that not work? Okay, let's see. Auto activate.
Yeah.
What's up? There you go. Chat's
Yeah.
up.
Yes. I don't have any internet. Please help.
Okay. Might let you go, Heather. Have a good day. Okay, Heather's having a bit of a hard time over there at work by the look of it. Let me just refresh this. It's hard to tell with TikTok who's actually legit or who's not, but I don't think Heather was really legit. Just saying. Yo, Goose, how you doing, man? Interesting. There you go. Should be working now. Go Crown Casino. Is YouTube and social media your main job? No. No. Jai Gritch. Jai. I used to know a Jai in New Zealand. Yeah, I'm doing well, man. Doing well. We need to get some more likes up on this stream. I only see 239 likes. We got to get that cranked up. Just hold your finger. You can't just do that, can you? You can't just hold your finger on it. You got to tap that shit. Yeah, we got to get that up. The way TikTok works. Oh shit! I've also got to move. Forgot about that. You can't have any alcohol. Even a prop can't be there, so I have to remove that. Yeah, you got to. The way TikTok works is you got to smash the likes at the very beginning of a stream. It's weird. Rum and KFC. Rum and KFC. Nice. Yeah, cool. So, okay. Thank you for the likes there. I only see, oh, that's cranking up now. 500 there, I see that. Swish. Now, I see 530. What happens is the more you hit that, the more that TikTok sends it out. And so then you get more crew coming through, more viewers. I see 50 viewers though. Shit, 50 viewers? That's too dark. This on-screen sort of effects is interesting. Okay, that's not cool. Okay. Still getting my handle on this. Oh, I see 750. I see 700. We can just keep smashing that shit. Get it all the way up there. Oh, what? There's a little status bar. As you keep pressing it, it goes up, and then it probably says you've done it too often. Okay, that's a weird metric. Just keep that button going. That's a bit strange. I sent 134 likes, but if I like my own stream, what does that say? There's 1,000, so we need to get it to 5,000. But I see 54 viewers anyway. So does anybody else want to call in? Heather was on a lunch break, or on a not lunch, afternoon tea break. Who wants to have a chat about something? You know, you got to volunteer the content though, because Heather was pretty quiet. I guess she was in a noisy area, but I'm down to chat about shit. What's going on? Whatever's cracking. Kite with the join. Yo amigo. Does anybody here from my uploads? Does anybody here on TikTok want to know about my uploads? Because I don't answer comments. By the way, I've noticed on TikTok, they're very, very strict about words. Like there's certain words that you just can't say. Like someone said to me, someone made a comment recently about, which video was it? It was some stupid comment, and I said, my response was, I can't even remember what it was in regards to, but I said what I said, and then I said dum dum. So I was like, oh, let's say he said it was blue, and I said, no, it's red, dum dum. That's what I said, and I got a notice from TikTok saying you can't say that. Like, but he was a dum dum. Like what? Like if I had said worse words, right? Like a lot worse, then I understand. But all I said was dum dum, and they're like, no, you can't do that. Let's smash those likes, folks. Don't be dum-dums. Oh, well, hang on, shit. I'm saying it now. Oops. But I'm not saying it at anybody in particular. But in this case, I was directing it at someone. Your live goal arose. Okay. Guests. Okay. Invite people. Viewers. Oh, I see. I see how this works. Go live with guests. Well, I don't want to invite. You know, if someone wants to join me, they can, but I see. Oh, I almost see 2,000 likes. That's rad. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Goose. Goose. Craig with the join. Chris joined. Chris joined. Now that's interesting. For those that know will know. Chris joined. Not that. Chris joins. What's all this crap? Okay. Hobdog. Hannah. The Hannah we know. Hannah joined. TikTok Live TV. What's on tonight? What is on tonight? There's 82 viewers in here. 82? Shit, that's amazing. Can all 82 of those people just keep tapping the like so that then we need to get to 5K. Once we get to 5K, I won't ask again. 5,000 likes at the start of a stream usually is what I've been told. That's what TikTok requires, kind of thing. They like that, and then they promote your content further. So we're just shy of halfway. We're on 2.3. If we can get to the 5, then we can just go in and have a good chit chat. Appreciate it. I can smash them out as well. I don't know if I smash them out, does it make it? I don't know if it makes a difference. Like it's like this guy just liked his own stream, but it's still, I don't know. I mean, I don't pretend to know how TikTok works. I'm just finding my way here on this platform. It's funny though, just tapping your screen. Anybody that just slings by and joins, they're not gonna hang out, right? Could I invite people from that? If you join, can I invite you? No, I can only invite 3 people here. That's weird. That's going to be weird. How do I invite people from just there? Hannah Banana. Level 0. Member. No bio. It's therefore a phony profile. Still haven't really worked out on this platform who are the trolls and who's legit. I mean, if you tap someone's profile, now they can't see this, but the stream can see this. If I tap Bronze Whaler's profile, no bio, 2 followers, and following 12. So no, they don't have anything on their profile. Oh, that means I invited them. Okay. That was a mistake, but anyway, cool. Gabby Rainbow Turk, 196 following, 290 followers. Do I get to see their profile though? Can't just go to their profile? Probably not, because I'm streaming. Thank you, Goose, for the likes, man. We just shy of 3,000, just shy of 3,000, 2,900. There it is, 3,000. We just got to get to 5,000, so 2,000 more. And then we can just chillax and just enjoy the stream. Do you have any spare vegan mustache mousse? Vegan mustache mousse. No, I don't. I'm all out. I just used it all this morning. When are you coming back down to SA? Goose. Who's Goose? Do I know Goose? Who's Goose? Old Duck Goose. Do we know each other? I'm well, actually, there may be I might be back there somewhat. James's stepson. Oh shit. Oh dude. At James's 50th. You did some filming for me. Yeah, right on. Cool. Okay. That's the one. Yeah. Rico, I have a question. Hopefully I have an answer. But Goose, good to see you, man. I would not have, how could I have recognized you, man? But Yeah. Well, James asked me. There might be some work coming up later in the year, but good to see you, dude. Yeah, that was fun, man. That was a wild night too. I remember I went to bed at like. I snuck out at about 3 o'clock. No, later than that. And then when I woke up at like 6 o'clock, yeah, it was still raging. And James was still partying hard. And then, yeah, he really, really felt it the next day. Heavy. So what was the question? Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. Who's filtering comments? For those that have just joined us, hold down or tap on the screen many, many times, and that sends out a like or a love heart. And the way TikTok works is the more of those you get in the start of a stream, the more they promote the stream. So I'm going for 5. I've been told 5,000 at the upfront of a stream, like at the very beginning of a stream, is a pretty good number. I'm seeing 99 plus viewers right now, and we got 3,000 likes. If we can get more than that, how many viewers do we got? Total views 167, new followers 2, diamonds 0, gifts 0, viewers of this live 99 live feed viewers. Okay. Yeah, just keep tapping the screen like we're all doing, and it's gone to 3,300. And once we get to 5,000, I won't ask you anymore. But that's just a thing that TikTok does. It's kind of like the YouTube. You know, you got to like and share and subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yo, Fast Abdul, I'm here for the tech. How you doing, Fast Abdul, over on YouTube machine? We're doing a little TikTok stream here, so you can see it on the YouTube, but then the TikTok is where I'm at doing the TikTok stream. Niger Tank, hello Niger. How you doing, man? Carmel, how you doing, Carmel? Carmel Weber. Soul with the join. Harper joined. Thanks, Harper. What's cracking? And I wonder if I can see these filtered comments. Some comments in the live were filtered to protect the community's experience. Well, does it give me a list of those? Australia for the join. Sam Lilly. Yo, Sam, what's happening? And we're on 3.5 or 3.3. We need to get to 5,000. Guy on a Buffalo. Yo, G on a B. Is it the G on a B from the D and the kick? How you going, G on a B? Can we get to a... Wait a second. The one and only G on a B. Good to see you, man. I'm live on Kick and all the D Live and everything as well, but I am doing the TikTok machine here. Good to see you, dude. By the way, Fast Abdul, you come in with that on every stream. Is that like, have you got a script that just runs that into the chat? I'm here for the tech. G on a B, let me give you a follow back, man. I don't think I follow you. Follow back. There you go, I gave you a follow. While you're here, G on a B, tap your screen, sends out a love heart onto the TikTok machine. We're trying to get to 5,000 likes or hearts at the beginning of a stream. Well, I mean, we have been live for 10, 15 minutes now, but I was told that if you can get 5,000 of those off the bat right up front, then TikTok further promotes your content. So we're at 3,500 now. So you can just keep pressing it. It seems stupid, and it is stupid, but if that's just the way that this works, then that's the way it's like saying, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You gotta play the game, right? You can't fight against it. You just gotta play with it. As much as it seems lame to do that. But like I said earlier, I'll take questions. If anyone has questions about my content, there are Claim 1 flare. That's right. This happened last time and I didn't do it. Real-time flare. Stage 4 reached. Claim and use flares to attract more viewers. Let's claim and receive. Let's run off a flare here. Okay. Flares. Use a flare to attract more viewers to your live. Expires on the 30th. The 20th expires in 20. Oh, so let's hit it. Use the flare. Use the flare to reach more potential viewers. This flare will be effective for 30 minutes. Okay, we're going to be live for another 30, aren't we? Yeah, let's hit it. I'm using it. I'm flaring it up. Flared up. Started. I'm flared up. Now, it says there's... Is there only 7 people watching? Flugger, yo, what's up? What's up, Flugger? 4.2 thousand, I like that. We're nearing onto the 5,000. That's radical. If anybody that swings by can just sling a few likes down, press the screen with their finger, just tap, 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 tap. Get it tapping. Motor Bro, yo, what's up, Motor Bro? Thank you, Goose, for all your likes, man. 9999999. Brizpack. If you crack an egg on your egg, I'll gift you a lion and 5k likes. If you crack an egg on your egg. If you crack an egg on your egg. I'm going to assume he meant an egg on my head. Yeah, there it is. I mean on your head. No. That's not going to happen. Now, this flare thing looks like it's gaining 17, 18, 6. What's this number at the top here? 7, and then a 19. Top viewers. Flare is in use. Okay, so that's the flare bringing in. Crack the egg. Wait a second. So crack an egg? Like, I'm going to crack an egg, it's all going to land all over me. What's the point of that? There's people starving out there and you want me to crack an egg? A lion is worth $20. Is that right? A lion for the content. Crack an egg on my head. I mean, I'm all about trying new things and TikTok seems like a new thing, but cracking an egg for $20, make it $2,000 and I'll smash it on my forehead. But of course you won't. STFU. How you doing, STFU? AJ. AJ with the join? AJ. Okay, AJ. Let's hit that 5,000 likes, folks. Everybody that's slinging by, we need to tap the screen multiple times and it slides the likes up and to the right, and we need to achieve 5,000 likes. We're nearing in on them. We're 4.3 thousand. We need to get to the 5, and then once we've hit 5, I won't ask you anymore. How about 100 eggs still for $20? Hell no, dude. I wouldn't crack one egg, not 100. I know you're asking. I know that's not what you're asking. I'm being stupid. So no, look. I'm not gonna crack an egg on my head for $100. You got to put up real money. But by the way, TikTok takes half of that anyway. So if someone at TikTok cracks half the egg, I'll take half. I'll give them half of the dollars. You know what I'm saying? Boring. If you need an egg to be cracked on a head to then troll the content creator and not pay them, and if it doesn't happen, you think it's boring, then maybe this stream's not for you. Fluge. I still see 4.3 thousand likes, folks. Let's all get some likes up here for this tool, Fluger. Let's prove Fluger's, you know what, let's just ban this guy. No bio, 3 followers. Let's get this guy out of here. Blocked. Wait a sec. If I block him, he can't watch. I can just mute him. That's okay. This is a better feature. I'm not going to block you, Flugel, but I'm going to mute you. I just muted you. That's better. So they can still watch. Yo, Hendrik! I'm going to lay an egg for the content. Nice. Hendrik, how you doing, man? We're on 4,500 likes. We're gonna hit up the 5,000 very, very soon. Hendrik, you're here new. Just hit that thing multiple times and we'll get up to 5K and I can stop asking for that. We got 69. We got 69 viewers. Dale, did Dale hear that? 69, man. Yo, Hendrik, is this Hendrik? This is the Hendrik? We're almost there, folks. 4.6 thousand. We're almost there. We've got to get to the 5,000. Banana with the join. Yo, Banana. We're almost getting there. 4.6. I can see it cranking up. I'm going to add to it as well myself. The daily ranking goes up. This is silly, but this is what TikTok requires. I'm just doing the TikTok thing. TikTok says this is how it works. 4.9 thousand. I can see almost we're going to hit 5,000. We're going to hit it 4.9, 4.9, 5K. All right. I won't ask you again. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone who's liked the stream. See ya. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. But thank you. I won't ask you again. That number just seems... It's just the number that I've been told you need to slide for 5,000 up front. So now we can just chillax and hang out. Oh, Hendrik, I'm going to try this, my friend. Let's see this, how this works. Invitation sent. Yes, I just sent you an invite to join. So we've been... Okay, so now the flare is still in effect. Yo, Amrex, how you doing, man? Back on the tubes are you? We're over on TikTok now, Amrex. You can join us if you want, or you can hang out on the tubes. It's up to you. Let's, I see Hendrik trying to join us. Swishness. How you doing, Hendrik? What's up?
What's up? How you doing?
Man, yeah. Just confirming it is you by bringing you in live as well. Hell yeah. I'm going to, oh, wait a sec. No, I can't do that. I was going to just make sure, follow, how do I follow you? Hendrik, I'm just going to follow you, or at least do this. I think you need this. Yeah, I just modded you up. So that way, what'll happen is someone else will come in with your handle, and we'll know they're just trolling, because I know now that we've got you as the real Hendrik.
Yep, cool.
Yeah. So you're
Awesome.
You're new here to TikTok as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I mean, I only ever watch. I certainly do not, create content there.
Nah. Yeah.
Have a look at my numbers. Like, I don't even know what they are.
It's weird, man.
Not too much.
I can't go on and I can't go to your profile now unless I'm missing something. Like I see.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I see your handle, but I don't see. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, it's weird. I thought. I mean, I know why, because I'm using my phone as the live stream. So if I bring up your profile, then it would come on the stream as well. But
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Hairy Nuts 43, you and Marty smooth it over. So Marty and I have spoken after the trip. We have been in contact, but to be completely upfront, it hasn't been anywhere near. So Marty has said things, but then we haven't. Nothing really has happened aside from there's been a conversation, but it hasn't really eventuated to anything. But yeah, that's just. Yeah, it's a shame. But thanks for asking, Hairy Nuts.
Yeah.
That's disappointing for you guys. Yeah, it is, man. It is disappointing, yeah.
Well, not really. I mean,
okay.
You probably didn't see it as much as the people that like watched the streams did. But like him, showing his ass all the time.
Yeah, okay. I heard about all that. Yeah.
That basically said to the audience, well, fuck you, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I never really, I mean, I didn't really see that, or didn't really think that was happening at the time, but I can certainly see, like, watching it back later on, I can see how it looked that way, for sure. I mean, I'd like to ask him about that, whether that was his intent or whether it was just being silly, but...
Yeah, I think it might have been both, really.
Combination of
I mean,
both.
there was certainly like he didn't really want to be part of the streaming part.
I think that was clear. Yeah, that much was clear by the end of it. Yeah.
And so, yeah, so the what's it called when you show your ass?
Mooning.
You mooned, you mooned someone?
Yeah, you moon someone. Yeah.
Yeah. When he like kept on mooning and mooning us, that was basically A, yeah, I don't want to be part of the streaming thing, and B, fuck off, audience.
Yeah, I can see how that reads that way. I've not known him to moon before then. I don't think I've seen him moon anyone. So yeah, it's yeah. I mean, it's in the time that I've been back and editing my daily content from the trip, it does look like it was difficult to how to say this. It was a lot of the stuff that Marty would have. A lot of it got left on the editing floor from Marty. And sometimes it was difficult. Like sometimes it was difficult to edit those daily videos because there just wasn't anything there in many. I don't know. I'm not saying that the correct way, but
I think I get it.
yeah. I didn't really. I didn't quite hit that as eloquently as I wanted to, but all I'm saying is that there was a notable air that I didn't notice at the time, but I can definitely see it in post, in editing, and what's transpired since then. Yeah.
Right.
Hairy nuts. People tell the same story 5 different ways. Yeah.
Exactly.
What
Exactly.
I found, and I went through this on the trip as well, but what I found most upsetting was that we had originally planned for an 8-week mission, and Marty had left at the beginning of the 3rd week. So even if he needed to get home, which is what he said, because at one point he said, I'm not leaving because of the arguing, I'm leaving because I've got to get home, I'm done with the trip. That's not correct, because he had 5 weeks leave and he left at the beginning of the 3rd week. So that when I concluded all that together, I was like, man, you're bailing super early, and it's because of the arguing, but you're not acknowledging it and you're not taking any of the responsibility, and you're leaving me out here in this place that the time when we needed each other the most was coming up from there. If not there, from there, certainly going north. And he bailed on me, and that got me quite angry at one point.
Yeah.
And I definitely saw that in the editing process and in the watching back. I was like, wow, that's...
Did you, like in the editing process, seeing all that back, how did you feel? Did you often feel like, oh, fuck this, I don't want to fucking do this anymore, I just get rid of it,
You mean do the editing and put up the daily videos? Is that what you mean? Or
Exactly, just forget about the whole lot?
Yeah, not... That feeling was less than the feeling of, well, I'm telling this story regardless of where the story goes. So
Yeah.
because I'd already shot everything, and there is so much cool stuff coming, including fireflies, including epic green tree frogs, some of the most raddest camping, some really cool 4-wheel driving over my phone when I put that underneath the van to get a shot. There's some really cool shit coming. And even though there was also some really lame times, I felt like that was part of the story, and I wasn't going to not include it. Yeah. It seems like Marty is okay with betrayal. Okay. I don't know. I don't think anyone betrayed anyone. We argued like children, and the arguing, I think both of us can agree, was just outrageously ridiculous. Yeah, so stupid. Like there's no way that should have ended the trip. No way. But it did.
Yeah, yeah.
Hairy Nuts, he signed up for
So
something and didn't see it out. He left you out there somewhere you aren't familiar with. That's the betrayal. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, he certainly had his reasons. Is all I can say. Yeah, he had his reasons for that. Us pilled. I tell you what, though, Hendrik, it is refreshing to hear your take on it, and it is noted. It's noted that the stuff that you guys brought up after the trip, that stuff came from the experience. Like you guys said things to me that I didn't see, but that's what you guys were seeing the whole time along. So
yeah.
I'm stoked I went to see you, because that, yeah, even before I got home, like from the whole trip, having been up there with you was certainly a good, a good different angle. And then when Dale called in and we talked about it, that was good to hear other perspectives on it.
Speaking of Dale, has he come down on the Discord yet?
Unless there's been more activity overnight, I haven't seen it.
Because I left the Discord because of him, like all of his like political shit.
Oh, okay.
So
was he aiming that at you, or was it just in general?
Both, by the looks of it.
Okay. Damn.
So basically, anybody who didn't believe in his like political views.
Why don't you two take a road trip to Uluru and have a big argument, and then we'll watch it?
I know, right?
Hey, I can't say that name, that user handle. It says "Hey mate" on TikTok. I can't say your handle name because I feel like that's a word that if TikTok don't let me use the word dum dum, they won't let me say your handle. So, but is that like an Ethereum? I don't know. But hey mate, how you doing? And Hairy Nuts, you're sailing.
Yeah. So anyway,
sorry, go ahead.
Obviously, like my leaving the Discord is not permanent, so I just wanted to know if it's safe to come back.
Okay, I haven't got it open right now. I did have it at the beginning, and I closed it. I'll double check and I'll let you know. But sometimes, and I don't know if this can be said about Dale's political views, but I can certainly say this about his MSN postings. I clearly said to him, I hate this MSN website, so I'm never going to bring them up on stream. And he just keeps posting MSN links. It hasn't made any difference. He just keeps posting them. I'm like, I'm not going to bring these up on stream. I hate that website. And he just keeps going with it. So it's like, okay. So I just ignore them. You know what it was like? It was kind of like for a while there, who was the other guy that was just posting random Papa Goth. Papa Goth was coming in just posting like almost like one-way conversations in the Discord. Yeah. Hey Jake, how you doing, man? Over on Twitch.
Yeah, Papa Goth was quite cool though.
Yeah. But he was making comments and no one was responding, and then he would just keep talking as if the conversation was still going.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty funny. But just to go back to Marty just ever so briefly, what I did see, and this is going to kill him if he ever does watch or whatever, but the stuff that he missed out on after he left, dude, he missed out on some epic stuff. And like when you look at where we went on the trip, like physically, to bail at Alice Springs was like, you could say, okay, we did mention that. We did mention that we might be bailing out at Alice for Dale, for Marty. But then I said, we've managed to navigate so much further than what we thought we would by this time in the trip that we can easily get you to Mount Isa. And in that gap from Alice to Mount Isa, holy shit, man, he missed out like big time.
Yeah.
So that'll kill him, because like I don't know, like that would kill me, because to get back out there and do a trip from, well, you'd have to fly yourself into Alice, and then you'd have to rent a camper van, and then you'd have to be willing to drive north and then head east. Like, we were already there. Like, we already had, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. This is just because I want to go back out there, but I don't want to do all that driving to get there. You know what I mean? Like, I'd like to go back up Queensland and then back out west. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a point, isn't it?
Because it was a lot of miles, you know, to crank out. That's the other thing too. Like, if I was to say, you know, what would you do differently? 100%, we wouldn't stay. We would not do overnighters. In fact, I would say redo the itinerary and make sure we stay at each place minimum of three nights, 4 days, 3 nights at each place. Like, I think Marty having to pack down his swag and every day roll it back out and pack it back in, I think that was just tiresome.
Yeah, that took a toll on him for sure.
Yeah. And doing that every day for no real reward. Like, some days it was just because we need to go to the next place by this amount of time. Like, I think that's we both messed that up without kind of factoring that in. Grukant. Hi, Grukant. Kangaroo joined. Yeah.
Kangaroo 11.
Kangaroo 11. Bright Boat Ang. Man, some very interesting handles out here on the TikTok machine.
There was a future Hendrix 11.
Was there really? I missed that one. Rob Dog. David Varga. David Varga sounds like a name I know. David Varga. Why do I know that name?
No idea.
No idea. Yeah. By the way, this will only excite you, Hendrik, because no one else in the chat will know. But I'm shooting Peter Bibby tomorrow night on the Butcher Hairstylist Beautician Tour.
Cool.
Yeah, man. And yeah,
he's in Brisbane tonight.
Oh, is he? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can't go.
No.
My feet just will not. I can barely fucking walk into the kitchen.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, yeah.
Dinah Buffalo, are you going to stream from Kuba Pedy? Am I going to stream from Kuba Pedy? I did. We were there. I did stream from there. I'm not there now. I'm nowhere near there now. I'll tell you what, if I could go back there though, I'd definitely look into all the opals, man, because I'm really into opals. I think, and you know, opals are just awesome. A Camel stream just joined. Camel over on Trovo. Hey Camel, how you doing, man? You want to go there? You want to go to Kuba Pedy? Well, there are Kuba Pedy streams on my channel from when we were there, and a video from there as well. Yeah, it's the opal capital of the world. So I've been told.
That is true though, isn't it?
No, it is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake just joined the Discord. You just joined my Discord, Jake? You've always been in there. Any hot chicks there? Any hot chicks in Kuba Pedy? There's hot chicks and hot dudes because it's. Dude, I was about to cuss. You can't cuss on TikTok, so it's very warm. Yeah, be careful, H man. We're on TikTok, man. It's all. I have to hide my my prop, you know, like.
All right.
Yeah. Do we only have 7 viewers right now? I got a flare running, and we've only got 7 viewers. The flare brought in 275, but there's only 7 right now. That doesn't seem right. Okay, fair enough. It's all new to me, this TikTok stuff. Are you're aware, Hendrik, you don't have a camera, right? You're aware of that?
Okay.
I just wondered. I don't care, but I just I wanted you to know that you don't have the camera rolling, unless it's me that didn't do it.
Live? Hang on.
You don't need to put it on if you don't want.
Live access needed to go.
It says.
Oh, okay. I think it might be at your end.
It says.
You must allow me to. You must allow me to gain camera access.
I must. Really?
Yeah, seems that way.
I see a message here. Can't turn on the camera because Hendrik doesn't have access to join with video. Interesting. Is that at my end? That I didn't mean to choose that. I didn't.
Yeah, it's saying.
Let me see.
When I try to turn it on, it says live access needed to go live on video. As a guest, you can go live on audio.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that means that your channel on TikTok doesn't have the privilege to go live, so therefore you can't stream live with a camera. You can only go live in video in microphone form.
Oh, it could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. That's because that's you got to get to I think 1,000 followers before you can go, or 500 or something before you can go live. Let's see this fun kit. What's this?
Yeah, I wouldn't have anywhere near that.
No, you just joined
like
up pretty soon.
free.
Yeah. Guests plus. What are these? I was going to do a poll. We're going to run a poll. Okay, poll and gift vote. Poll. Quick poll. Here we go. Clearly state your questions and what the default options will be. Vote now. Start. Oh shit, I started a poll without asking any questions? What the hell? How can you even do that? That is a bad poll. What the hell? Hello, Jake, over on Kick. How you doing, man? We're doing a little TikTok stream here, Jake. I don't know if you're on TikTok. So, I don't know what I just did. I started a poll. There's two people.
Vote now.
Yeah, what are you voting on, though? I didn't even write a question. Get your votes in, folks. I don't know what.
I'm doing a smiley face. There's a smiley face and a crying face.
Okay. Okay, interesting. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to try to get a real poll going. Okay, it must be in the enhance. Effects, stickers, voice effects. No, I don't want to do that. I don't know. Me either, man. I don't know what I've done. I didn't mean to do it. How long does the poll last? More.
All right.
Poll.
I'm just going to go to the fridge for a minute.
No worries. No worries. Results are in 3. Okay, so let's start a new poll. Did it again, dude. Oh, so you got to ask the question now. So the question is, okay. So the poll doesn't come up with the question. So the poll is, was my haircut good on the trip? Because I got a lot of questions I got a lot of comments in the TikTok about my haircut. And I don't think people knew that Marty was the one who cut my hair. But everybody was like, go to a real barber, get a good haircut. Look at this lousy haircut. And those same people, the same people that were sledging my haircut were the ones that were saying, this guy's an absolute tool. No wonder Marty left him. It's like, well, Marty did the haircut, so just saying. So the poll is, did Marty do a good job on my haircut or not? It's weird how you can't write a poll. You just ask the poll. Poll ends in 9 seconds. One person said yes. 0 people said no. Okay. I got another flare I can claim here. I'll claim that flare. I won't use it though. Yeah, okay, interesting. Francis McCrack. Francis McCrack with the join. How you doing, Francis? Cat with the join. Cat. The cat? Could be. Don't get to see their profile. No bio. Could be. It's funny when you see someone's name, you're like, could be that person, might not be. Probably isn't. So I was going to go live for 1 hour. Hello, Jake. You're on Rumble now. Jake, you're doing the roll. You're doing the roll around, aren't you? You're on every platform now. You've got Trovo, Rumble, Partai. You got to hit me on Partai, Jake. And also then come and join me on TikTok. How long have we been live for on this machine? Let me just... Have we only got 6 viewers? Is that right? It's so weird, man. TikTok goes up and down like a yo-yo. The Flare brought in 295 viewers, but now it's down to 7.
Wow.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It drops off super quick.
I guess it's a short content platform.
True. Yeah. Very true. Comes and goes. Where is my live stats though? Home, I guess. Layla sent TikTok Universe to TikTok Universe. I don't know what that all means. Here we go. Real-time performance. I've been live for 52 minutes. We're gonna go live for an hour. I'm gonna try to keep these to an hour on TikTok. Gonna have to start cracking those eggs, Gianna B. Yeah. You know what? Can I just say this is a guarantee? What would have happened if I had have cracked that egg on my head? That dude would not have tipped. He 100% would not have donated.
100%.
100%. 100%. And I've that was the same guy that said years ago, you know, if you can do a kickflip, I'll give you Jack Daniels for a lifetime. Well, I did a heel flip in my slippers, and he said, I don't know, I can't do that. Yeah. Jake on Rumble, I'd rather not get a party the same because of Jack Doherty. I don't like Jack Doherty. I'll remain at TikTok. Give me 1 minute. Oh, you're not going to join party because Jack Doherty's on there? Okay. I mean, you don't have to watch him, but...
Who the hell is Jack Doherty?
Oh, dude, you don't want to know who that tool is. Seriously. It's just the latest, well, not the latest, but a YouTube tool. Awful stuff.
Yeah, okay.
One day we'll watch him on a stream. Won't do it here though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just awful back there. Like seeing, yeah. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. I'm doing a press photo with Peter Bibby tomorrow. I sent.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. I sent out a link because this is the 10-year anniversary of Butcher. Is it Butcher Hairstylist Beautician or Beautician Hairstylist?
Yeah.
It's Butcher first, isn't it? Yeah.
Butcher Hairstylist Beautician.
Yeah, BHB, yeah. So this is 10-year anniversary, and I did do a photo at the launch tour of that album. But that one I didn't approve. I didn't speak to management. I just approached Peter and said, "Hey man, can I do a promo shoot for you guys?" And he's like, "Yeah, let's do it." So this time I thought, it's been 10 years. He's had a few more records. I should make the official approach. And Spinning Top Music was that's his record label.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
Yeah. So they agreed, and we're going to do it. I'm just charging up all my batteries and stuff because I haven't done any press work for a long while. But I'm going to do something I'm probably going to gel it up, get some gels cranked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna have to. Shit, yeah.
I don't know what color though. I'm just going to.
Lights out. Gel it. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Look at this TikTok comment. What happened to the LGBTQ guy that left you in the middle of nowhere with your van? We talked about it extensively about 20 minutes ago. So you might want to just go back in this. Can you go back and watch previous streams on TikTok? I don't know, man. I'm here. I'm new on TikTok, so I don't know. But I am streaming live on all my platforms. So if SWBR 1998 is actually legitimately asking that question and wants to know the answer, you can go onto any of my other channels, YouTube probably the easiest, and rewind this stream and find out for yourself. But you're a bit late here on this one. I'll go to the other channel. Yeah, gives a minute everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, what color do you reckon I should hit
so
up?
that's cool. Sorry?
What color gels do you reckon I should use for Peter Bibby?
Oh,
Yeah, there's Jake. How you doing, Jake? Over on TikTok.
oh. Me being a newbie, like with the gels, because I've never done gels.
Okay.
Um,
I've got them right here.
seriously. From a noob point of view, I'd probably say blue and red.
Okay. Blue and red. Okay. I was going to just pick one color and go with it. I've got them here though.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I'm thinking like, like give it like a police kind of like vibe.
Oh, like a police car. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got this. It's hard to see because they're in the in their pouches here. But I've got this red. I guess that's that you can see really easily because it covered the lens up. One of them's not enough, but if you bulk them up, they get darker. And then I've got blue as well. These will be too dark. But
did you only just get them?
No. I've had these for years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's interesting though. I could do like, blue and light. Yeah, blue and red like police siren lights behind him. Yeah. The weird, or not the weird thing, but the sad thing here is that this lineup that he's touring with, it's the lineup from that original tour from the 10 years ago.
Yes.
But for some reason, when I photographed that show, the drummer was not. So the drummer is Nick Albrook from Pond, but he wasn't the drummer on that show. There was someone else that drummed, and it was a week later that on the same tour that the bass player changed, but the drummer changed as well. So what I'm saying is the original photos I've got is not this lineup, but I shot the lineup, but I didn't do a press shot. So I was trying to do two that we could compare. Like this was 10 years ago and this is 10 years later, but unfortunately it's not the same lineup. Bit of a shame.
Cool. So this is like the official spinning top music press shot.
Oh, I don't know what they're going to use it. I don't know what they're going to use it for, but it's not
Oh, okay.
It's not.
So you don't know if like he's got other photographers.
I don't know if there's anyone else coming to shoot the show or to do a press shot there with him.
Right.
I'd suggest probably not, given the size. It's Marrickville Bowling Club, so it's a pretty small venue.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've never been there actually. Never shot a gig there.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to
The
it.
Brisbane gig, I think, is better.
What's that?
I think the Brisbane gig is bigger.
What venue's that at?
Oh, it's a place in the valley.
Let me find it.
Shit, what's it called? I'd have to open up Facebook, and I'm not going to do that.
I'll check it here. I've got it on the Across the Ocean. Let me just find it. The venue is Black Bear Lounge. The Black Bear Lounge. Never heard of it. Yeah.
Okay, no, not what I was thinking of. I must have changed it.
Black Bear
Because
Lounge.
I thought it was the
in
same
Brisbane.
one that the last one was at. And that was quite a big venue.
What was that one?
Shit, what was it called?
You went to it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was on Ann Street, quite a big venue. It had an upstairs and a downstairs, but they did only use the downstairs.
Oh, the upstairs, downstairs, big venue on Ann Street. I know the one.
Do you, or are you kidding? Yeah. Ah, shit.
Oh, Jake joined TikTok because of me. Oh, there you go, Jake. Well, welcome to TikTok, man. It's new to me. It's new to you. Bella, can we make friends? I guess so. Let's make friends. How do we do that, Bella? Let's make friends. Such a formal way of asking. Nice to meet you. Bella with a ghost. She's got 1,589 followers. She loves everything and everyone that's interesting. Damn, dude. That's a lot of love. Cooper's James over. Cooper James over. Cooper James over. Yeah, interesting. So yeah, it's going to be fun tomorrow. I'm looking forward to getting out and shooting again like that and setting up. You know, I need an assistant to hold my lights, but I'll wangle it and put them up in a tree or something. I'm going to find a location around the venue, or maybe even in the venue somewhere, just after sound check. But I'll just go and do a scout around and scope. It's kind of industrial around that area, so there should.
How many lights are you going to use? 2 lights, or
I'm going to go with 3. I'm going to take 3. So 2, one key light and 2 for the background, whatever I choose, wherever it is. More than likely, it'll be up against a wall or something somewhere in some slothful back alley close to the venue or something. I know there's a park. Actually, I Google mapped it. There's a park right there too, which could be good to get a goon sack and sit in the park. That'd be fun. I might need a prop. I might need to get a goon sack as a prop. But that's risky because then I'm going to drink from it as well. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
And so might he. I'm sure he will, yeah. Could get messy. I don't want it to get too out of control.
Obviously, if the shoot is before the gig, yeah.
The last thing I want to do is get out of control and forget where I put my lights and camera, and the next thing I know, it's like, oh, wasn't I supposed to be taking photos here? And then all of a sudden, it's too boozed up.
Unless you go and grab a goon sack now, empty it
and take it up. Yeah, true.
Take it up there and have it as a real, a prop.
Then they'll be like, why are you so hungover, man? Well, I had to drink this prop last night, didn't I? So that it would be empty for today.
That's it. That's exactly it.
Classic. Hey, H-Man, I'm probably going to wrap this up here on the TikTok, cool. And consequently but I will finalize things in the other stream. But thanks for swinging in, man. Yeah, dude, I'm going to do TikTok streams more often, but appreciate you being here as well. You know,
it was fun.
Yeah, good times. It's something different anyway. You know, I like.
No, I was lurking in YouTube, and
I don't like the rules.
I thought, have a look at it, see how his TikTok's going. Of course, TikTok tells you that you're lurking, so. So I couldn't lurk.
Yeah, true. It came up just scrolling from the bottom, like Hendrik Eber. Yeah. I was like, oh, that's a troll. Yeah. Can't be him. But what I was going to say is, I don't like there's so many rules here on TikTok. Like, I can't sit here drinking a homebrew. You know, like that seems pretty lame. It's just.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But if we do our streams here and we just chew the fat, we get guests coming in, we tap that button to the 5,000. Yeah, we go from there. Interesting stuff anyway.
Yeah, it's good fun.
All right, TikTok, ta-ta. And I'm going to wrap this up over on the YouTube stream anyway. So thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for all the likes, folks. What was the stream?
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thanks, Hendrik. My live goal, I didn't achieve any of it. Here's my pinned live goal, 0 of 7. Thanks, everybody. Cheers. See you next time. Let's end that now. And then we'll go back over here and wrap things out. Oh, hang on. There's still that outgoing here as well. You got more views than 98% of live creators with a similar following. That's a pretty good stat. So in that stream, I got 593 viewers, 6 new followers, 0 diamonds. Great job. Your live achievements. You've gone live for 5 hours in totes. My live achievements. Go live for 5 more hours to unlock the next achievement. I see how this all works. You unlock the achievement of collecting 300 diamonds. Collect 99 more diamonds to unlock the next achievement. And records. Okay, I like this kind of stuff. 1 out of 20. Oh, okay, that just totals up. Okay, I like that. Live durations. That's cool. Promotes live streaming. Live journey. You're 1 step closer to stage 7. And get rewards. Stage 6. 120 needed to reach the next stage. Go live on 2 separate days within 7 days. Oh, okay, so I won't be doing that. Okay. Most watch time. Goose watched the longest with 58. Goose watched the whole time. Goose, that's James's stepson. He watched the longest, 58 minutes. Then Guy and Buffalo, 56 minutes. Then Hendrik with 40 minutes. Hell yeah, that's a pretty cool metric. Then Sam Lilly. Then this person, Hang Ra Sa La Malani Haya. Then Ivan Whittle, Hairy Nuts, Lightning Trailers, Peach, Gru Kant, Jake, Fluger, 999, and so forth. What's this increase? No viewers, total. Gift count. No gifters. No worries.
Hello there!
Hello there! Hey Charles, how you doing, man? What's cracking? There's live recordings. Oh, there's my channel. Okay, I messed that up. I'm meant to go... No. I meant to go to my... who cares? Okay, we're done. TikTok. TikTok is our home. It's fun. I will say that. It's fun. I mean, look, there are some pretty strict rules. I had to take my prop, Jack Daniels, get that out of the frame now. I can put it back up there. But yeah, there's not going to be any stream tomorrow or the following day. I'll be, like I said to Hendrik, and on the stream, I'll be busy shooting Peter Bibby. Peter Bibby and his bottles of confidence. I'll just show you, just out of curiosity, this is my website. And if you make it larger, I'm uploading photos from the Yours and Ours festival, which I did shoot last weekend. No, 2 weekends ago. So there's these photos popping up sporadically. I think every Wednesday or something. Anyway, you'll see them. But what I was going to show you is if you go to P for Peter Bibby, and if we look at Brighten Up Bar, I think this was the gig. See, in January I shot him on the Butcher Hairstylist Beautician tour. Yeah. So the interesting thing here is this was January, and we did these just impromptu press photos, which didn't get used anywhere, but I love that they got taken. And the problem, or not the problem, but the thing is, on that tour, this drummer here is not the drummer who is on this tour. So this is Nick Albrook, the frontman from Pond. 2 separate gigs, but this was the same tour. I guess just promoting or just touring on the album. But what I'm saying is this bass player is on this tour. This Peter Bibby is on this tour, and this drummer, I've already gone off, this drummer is also on the tour, obviously. And that's going to be intriguing because I did see Pond at Yours and Ours, and I was blown away by Pond. They were, man, I'm a fan now. I'm a fan of that band, and that was because of his performance as the front man in that band was just so enticing and so engaging to watch. And And the music was amazing, like really, like there was, I got this video, I'm going to post it sometime soon, but I highly recommend you check out Pond. If you're interested in cool music from Western Australia, I'd suggest checking out Pond. And of course, Peter Bibby and his Bottles of Confidence, if you're interested in the greatest stuff that you will hear coming out of this country, certainly for a long while. I've heard people say he's the modern day Paul Kelly. I'd agree with that. He's the modern day Paul
Hey
Kelly.
guys, I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Well, hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.